Hey folks, Sylvia's here. I'm back on DDO. You can see I got a new outfit. Whee! New outfit! Alright, yeah, let's do this. Oh boy. I'll actually point out what my new outfit is. And I'll like loosely go over my equipment. It's a bit of a hassle to go over the equipment. Just because... And I'll explain real quick. I just wanted to make sure, okay, we're all good on the recording. Let's talk to this dude here real quick. A little bit of lag. Dryden's chamber is on the highest layer of the Catacombs. When you meet him, think carefully before you speak. He has the wit of a Majorit and the memory of a confessor. Good for him. Alright, so yeah. Basically, the way you end up buying equipment in this game is you pick up what's available. Like, multiple effects don't stack. So, like, you know, 2 items of protection 5 don't equal protection 10. They equal protection 5. So when you have a piece of equipment that's, like, inferior in some way, shape, or form, I'm not sure if... Okay, so, like, resistance 3 on my goggles, for example. Ideally, I would get that up to resistance 4. When I look for an item that gives me resistance 4, though, it might be on a ring. So I need to drop one of my rings, likely this, like, deadly ring here, and then I need to get something else that gives me deadly 4. And whatever that something is will probably be on an item that isn't my goggles, so I'll need to keep swapping them back and forth. So every time I buy one new piece of equipment, I ultimately end up needing to swap like 3 or 4 of them, which is just a hassle. However, the new robe is a named item called the Robe of Winter. It's an armor bonus 5, improved fire resistance, giving me, it absorbs the first 20 points of fire damage per attack that the wearer would normally take, and it has an empty blue augment slot that I'll eventually fill in with something. The fire resistance is actually pretty solid. I'll still be, for the time being, I'll still be fighting a lot of hobgoblins that will lob scorching rays at me, and that'll help with that. Plus, fireball's a pretty common attack too. Anyway, we're in Dryden's chamber here.
Archbishop Grodd waits to speak with you at the top of his dais.
I don't know if you can tell there, but I turned the DM speech back on. We do not grant audiences lightly, child. Every moment is precious. We trust that the reason you are here is urgent. The sanctuary has been invaded by undead. All the inmates are dead. Your daughter left a note saying that she has gone below. Gone below? Undead? How could this happen? We must search for survivors, for a witness to what occurred. Return to the sanctuary and search the halls of Miron, where the most irredeemable inmates are kept. If anybody survived, we will find them there. The halls are locked, but the warden kept a spare key in the secret room in the sanctuary Northwind. Perhaps the undead broke in from the lower crypts. You would suggest the Church of the Silver Flame permits undead in its crypts? These catacombs are blessed. Consecrated. Now you must return to the sanctuary and locate a witness who can speak of what actually happened. Let's just go with it. Alright. So even though I had to select Elite as my difficulty here, there was actually no EXP given, no loot given, so that didn't really count as the quest. So we're now doing to find a witness, which is, you know, part 2 of what I believe is an 8 quest chain. And also, just for the record, let me just throw that on my bar there. 2 minor things. I did actually redo how I have all of my abilities here. I want to just make... Okay, good. We're working right. The other thing is, like I said, this is an 8 quest chain. Part of me wants to just skip my hireling, but I'll summon him anyway. Better waste the 4 seconds here waiting for him to be summoned than die later on in the quest. Plus, I already used him, so he'd be, you know, running down anyway.
The moans of the undead rumble throughout the sanctuary. Their numbers must be growing. The undead have battered these doors relentlessly. You might be able to open them now with the master key.
Let's go this way first. Spiders! Spider, spider. There we go. Door's locked, so we're going this way. Anyway, yeah, so this is like an 8 quest chain. That's pretty long.
Walking corpses hangs thick in the air here.
Yeah, like I said, that's a pretty big quest line. So I'm not gonna do the... Oops, did not mean to do... Well, good, I didn't do that. I'm not gonna do the whole quest line uninterrupted. I might, after this video, you know, maybe go do another harbor quest. Maybe then do 2 more, then do another harbor quest, and so on. we'll play it by ear. So anybody who's, you know, dead set in seeing this as fast as possible, I apologize, but it's not happening that way. Mr. Skeleton's dead. How about Mr. Zombie? Mrs. Zombie. Sorry, Mrs. Zombie. I'm sure even zombie women don't like being mistaken for men. There we go. 2 out of 12 of those dead. I think it's 8 zombies and 12 skeletons is how it works. We'll find out. Yeah, okay. That is how it is. Go through here. Again, you can see I've got that giant list of powdered blood and 38 Cyberse Dragon Shard fragments. And a door I can't open. You see I got that giant list of my hirelings killing things. Guild buffs. It is a giant list, let me tell you. What do we got over here? Nothing? Rest Shrine if I needed it. I most assuredly do not. I forgot that I have that. None? None. Alright, all the doors down here are open. So now we're heading back this way. Oh yeah, Expeditious Retreat.
The
I can't.
scrape of bone against stone sounds from the north wing.
I can't wait to pick up some additional monk levels.
Strange ahead. The bloodstains on the floor seem to go through the wall on the right.
You'd actually see said bloodstains, by the way, right there. Potion of disease removal. God, see, now I don't even know what I was saying. Well, it probably wasn't important. Let's roll. Oh, hey. I haven't had power attack on this whole time. What a travesty. What a travesty. So yeah, just for the record, all the chests in this quest that were behind the locked doors are still behind the locked doors. And available to be picked up. And also, like, all the bookshelves and whatnot are still in the same locations from the first time I was in this area, in the last quest. So it's actually kind of neat. Now, the only chest that wasn't necessarily an optional is the one that was in this room, and you can see this one, however, is still open. Which I think is a kind of a neat thing that they did there. Nothing? Nothing. But yeah, you can see I got this huge list of activated abilities from my guild. You can actually, if I right-click on myself and then I examine, you can see what they all are. Crusader's Chapel. Danger Room. Forbidden Library. Oh god, there's so many of them. I'm sorry, I can't read them all. I'll lose my mind if I try. Sorry, folks. I just don't love you people that much. Still got some more skeletons to go. Broke a vase. Ooh, hey, we got a bookshelf. Tome, Myths of Old Zendrick. I guess that's how that's pronounced. To be honest, who really knows? Alright, so at this point, we've killed everything that we can kill. Broke everything that we can break. Not broke. Search here. Oh, I don't want this over there. There we go. I don't have ransack, and I don't have any kind of kill a bunch of people here.
This must be where the warden kept his keys. His body lies on the floor, twisted in death.
Now this chest is trapped. When you open it, the trap will go off. Trap off. There you go. Those spikes only deal damage when they first go up, so as long as they don't hit you then, you won't take any damage. A lot of traps are like that, where if you know the appropriate spot to stand, you're basically golden. You do want to be a little careful, though, sometimes, because it's not always the case. Traps that, like, shoot fire or ice or electricity or acid and things like that, they're usually a little bit harder to dodge.
This way lies Minon's ward. Reach is almost palpable.
Yeah, I was pretty sure you were going to get up, my friend. That's like a fiendish bat. That was a fiendish bat. Sick. Nothing. How about over yonder? Nothing. Broke a vase. Vase. Nothing. Locked door. Skeleton Knights. Why is my hireling going crazy? Okay. Mr. Rotting Zombie was definitely dealing some damage to me there that I wasn't enjoying. Got the fiendish bat. Alright, everybody's dead now. Right? Everybody's dead. Good. Yeah, those knights, if you're not, you know, massively over-leveled for the quest, those knights can actually be pretty tough, just for the record, people. They're interesting enemies, though, because, while they do hit you pretty hard, what's notable about them, though, is that they're so incredibly hard to damage, and they have so much HP. They're very defensive enemies in nature. Here we go, a chest. Acid-proof battle breastplate of X-Block. Not bad. I look forward to trying that on when I hit level 8.
A dirt-cake man stares at you from across the room, his eyes glazed with madness.
Soundproof skirmish scale mail. We'll try that on at the end of this. Alright, let's talk to Fitzwood. Clothed in rags, the man cowers in the dark. Please, she promised she wouldn't hurt Fitzwood. She? Who is she? Why, the mistress, of course. Fitzwood leers. Marguerite. What happened here, Fitzwood? Mistress came up from below, brought friends. Live deads. So many years shut up in this place. Them wardens did cruel things to poor mistress, but she showed them, she did. You're saying Marguerite summoned the undead? Aye, mistress commands the live deads. Like a general, she was. Fitzwood eyes grow soft. She found her power, the one she was going on about. Duality, she called it. Come, I've got to get you out of here. You're right. Fitzwood nods. Mistress is gone. Gone below. Don't need me no more. Fitzwood will follow. And then, poof, he's gone. I'm not smart enough. Oh, God. Are they both intelligence runes? For some reason, I'm not confident my hireling's smart. Wow, is my hireling seriously smart enough? Really? I feel, like, bad about myself right now. What was this one, then? Whatever. Hireling, can you do it? Here, go over here. Get... There we go. Now try it. Yeah, I mean, he was just too stupid to move. Good for him. That said, there's nothing in here besides a rest shrine. Which is great if you need it. Less great if you don't. Cabinet, research diary. Alright, you want to notice at this point, my mission became return to the sanctuary's exit. I have yet to finish the quest, which means I cannot finish out. If I recall, the quest will just end. But anyway, I just need to get up here, and the quest will be done. Or not.
Slams closed as you approach. From the south, you hear another portcullis clatter open.
They tricked me. They tricked me.
The south wing. This way, you hear the rattle of iron, the low metallic growling.
On that note, I killed enough undead to get both of the optional things. Not that either of them gave me a lot of EXP. Combined, though, 200 EXP is 200 EXP. Plus, I got those optionals on the way of doing actual things. Please don't make me fall over. Please don't make me fall over. That was probably unnecessary, but whatever. Nobody? A vase. Let's go this way first. Open up. Nothing. This one. And also, while we're doing it, we've got aggression and vandal. Still need to break a couple more things for ransack. wonder if that's enough? Nope, still just vandal and aggression. Ooh, we got another. This is the third chest, I believe. Cursed Ring of Accuracy. That's surprisingly not bad. I might be able to sell that on the auction house for some cash. Iron Defender. These things do have quite the HP, though. Took quite a beating to knock him down. Alright. Still just vandal and aggression. I'm gonna keep checking every time I kill or break something. I want to know the exact point where I get it. Boop, 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 boop. Ransack. That vase was the last one I needed for Ransack. Look, another chest. This will be 4. Retributive Robe of Spear Block. Not exactly great, but not bad. It's not going to sell for anything, and it's not really going to be great when I try to break it down, but hey, better than nothing. Tome, Stormreach Imports and Exports, 857 YK. Whatever the YK is. Year of something, probably? Year of the King, maybe? Who knows? Look, another chest. Alright, so I've established that this quest is amazing for chests. What is that, 5 now? That's not great, but hey, you never know. There's also no real reason for me to break those besides habit at this point.
May open the way out. The exit gate. The side doors open as well. You hear clattering.
Got him. Another door that I can't open up. Crap's kind of annoying. Kind of annoying, to be honest. Alright. We are done at this point. Only Onslaught, not the higher level one. But it looks like I killed everything that can be killed. So we're just leaving at this point, which I think is faster if I go this way. Yeah, although opening this door may have slowed it down a little bit. Alright, we are done. There we are done. Mission complete. I believe I need to report to Dryden to get my reward. I'm not sure if Dryden will give me a reward right now, or if he'll just set me on to the next mission of the quest. Let's talk to him and hope that it doesn't set me on to the next mission of the quest automatically. It's Archbishop Dryden.
Dryden waits to speak with you at the top of his dais.
You found a witness? What did this Fitz would have to say? He mentioned the duality? This is disturbing news. Here, take a reward for your service, and then we shall discuss the duality. Let's see here. None of these look super great. Thundering hand wraps. Not great. Shock hand wraps. Not bad. Worse shock hand wraps. Bad. Belt of False Life. Gloves of Dodge. Junk. Junk. And we're gonna go with these. The duality may very well be responsible for the undead you encountered. The duality is a corruption of everything the Silver Flame stands for. It obsessed Gerard Dryden, my uncle. He chronicled his ravings in a book. If only his heresy had died with him. But no, perhaps some good can come of it. Alright, that person's name. I'm not even gonna try. G-Guy, the head librarian, consigned the book to the library archives. If the undead are to be stopped, if my daughter is to be found, then you must retrieve the book at once. I shall go find this book right now. He sent me on the next quest. Whatever. Alright, folks, once I get out of here, because I don't want my buffs and my hireling to keep ticking down, I do, however, want to go try on that new armor and stuff that I got. Because, hey, why not? So let's see, we've got... Here, let me get a little bit more into the light. Ooh, crappy wooden shield. Throwing axes. Not a lot of things I can try on right now. Because I'm not high enough level to equip most of it. Haha. Actually, I'm kind of not high enough level to equip pretty much any of it. Heavy mace. Yeah, look at that. I can't even try basically anything on. Anyway, folks, here, let me log out at this point. Logging out. Alright, folks, so that was To Find a Witness, the second part of that quest line. For the next couple of days, my release rate of videos on DDO and whatnot will be slower. Got some life business taking up the place. But anyway, people, like, favorite, comment, subscribe. Check me out on Patreon, Twitter, and Facebook, and I'll see you later.